3rd. The stablemates were split by redistricting. Johnny V was aboard that day. Here's a look at El Cordobes moments ago out on the turf course.
This is my price play in this race. And I know he's second to Rebels Romance, but look who he beat in his last start in the UK. Was Wimbledon Hawkeye. Came here and won at Kentucky Downs. We just talked about it. Look at the way he travels. I mean, he's got a good way of going, a little more aggressive and into the bit.
Yeah, you could see compared to Rebels Romance, he's picking it up a lot, but in a good way too. This is kind of the energy you want to see a couple days before. It's not. I don't think he's going too fast, but he's into the bridle in a good way, and this is the type of energy you want to see before a big race like this.
Like I said, Rebels Romance. Don't get me wrong. He got alone on the lead up in Canada. I think that helped his cause. You know, nobody could really play catch up. So I think the tactics are going to be a little different this weekend.
We're going to take a look at El Cordobes in the Sword Dancer. That was his first trip stateside. Grade 1 affair, and he beat Rebel Red, Nation's Pride, in a good bunch in that race. He had the rail. Flavian Pratt handled him expertly as he got the victory. He turned her home. It's all over but the crying.
Yeah, he had to work out a good trip on the Flavian, which he did. He was pretty much last at the quarter pole, and then you could see he's finding a seam right there. I read Ortiz was right to his outside, trying to kind of keep him in here, but this is a type of kick that was very impressive to get up by a half a length in the end.
Yeah, I like the kick he showed. I mean, he's not a grinder. He showed a little bit of a kick there and a burst of acceleration. So, yeah, he's my long shot play in the race.
So the term that everyone loves when it comes to turf racing, sometimes it's overused, but is turn of foot. When you talk about turn of foot, is this the kind of horse who can motor home against grade 1 company like this and pass horses down the stretch?
I think he's got to improve a little bit. You know, I think if you ask, the Europeans ask Rishi, he would say, he's a cut below. That's why, most of these horses come from Europe in the summer, and they come over here and win. Wimbledon Hawkeye, Nation's Pride finished 3rd in that race. This horse, El Cordobes, and they wouldn't be considered the top tier middle distance turf horses in Europe. That's why they come to the States in the summertime and they usually win. But I think he's an improving horse. I know he's had plenty of starts. Well, not many. He's only making his 12th start, but I think he's improving at the right time. I mean, that was a good race to me, and I thought he just couldn't play catch up against a lone pace sitter in Rebels Romance last time out.
We are going to take a